not something that Karen wanted. I know she didn't. I know my sister did not want to die. But the drug was just so powerful. And because she was such a strong person, weakness just was not in her vocabulary. It just wasn't. And so probably to admit that I'm weak, I'm powerless against this addiction, she just couldn't do it. She did go in substance abuse treatment once, though. I was so proud of her. She was weaned off of the pills, and things were going great. Things were really going great, but she relapsed. And so when she relapsed, when the conversation was, I've been calling my counselor, but she's not calling me back. Okay, now the probation officer hat is kicking in. Okay, yeah. And she would say it over and over, and she would be so convincing. Oh my gosh, she would be so convincing. I've been calling that counselor, and that counselor's not been calling me back. And so finally, I just had to tell her, okay. So she was sick. I was at work and got a phone call that the paramedics were at her house and they couldn't resuscitate her. And her husband had come home from work, working a night job. He came home from work and found her passed out, unresponsive. She was gone. Yeah, she was gone. There were pills. And what she would always do is, to intensify the high, she would take her pills with wine. And that's literally how she was found. That's how she died. She died at home. Yeah. When you buy drugs from a drug dealer, you don't know what you're getting. And so essentially that's what happened. When I got a copy of her death certificate, it said on there fentanyl, alcohol, Xanax, and hydrocodone. And the reason on her death certificate, it said substance abuse. So that's how she died.